Was there a mysterious attacker haunting 18th-century London neighborhoods and evading capture? The London Monster terrified late 18th-century Londoners with a string of bizarre assaults aimed mostly at women. Descriptions varied wildly, but most victims reported being stabbed or wounded in the buttocks and thighs by a shadowy figure. Newspapers exploded with lurid headlines that mixed fear, satire, moral panic across crowded coffeehouses and reading rooms. Rumors grew faster than police resources, and ordinary citizens debated whether the monster was one man or many copycats. Detectives of the day were novices by modern standards, relying on witness sketches, parish records, and crude interrogation techniques. Suspects were arrested, paraded, and sometimes imprisoned. But securing solid convictions proved difficult amid conflicting testimonies and public pressure. Social anxieties about changing gender roles, urban migration, and rising crime fed the public imagination and escalated the scandal. Pamphlets and ballads turned the monster into a sensational celebrity. Artists sketched grotesque, half-human visions for sale. Some historians argue the attacks were exaggerated or misreported to sell papers or to distract from deeper social problems. A modern reading suggests a mix of real assaults, moral panic, and opportunistic hoaxes that blurred the line between truth and fiction. One notable suspect faced intense public scrutiny in trial, only to become a contested symbol of injustice rather than a clear solution. Women who spoke out risked ridicule and disbelief, revealing how victim testimony was often dismissed or twisted in the courts. The case illuminated how law enforcement struggled to adapt to mass circulation. Media and quick-spreading rumors that shaped public opinion. Legislation and policing slowly evolved. But the monster affair remained a cautionary tale about scapegoating and rushed judgments. Decades later, scholars still debate which accounts are credible, and which stories were enhanced by sensational storytellers and newspapers. The monster's legacy lives on in literature and urban folklore, inspiring plays, essays, and eerie retellings centuries after the events. Psychologists suggest mass hysteria and social contagion likely worsened perceptions of danger and multiplied reported incidents beyond reality. At the same time, genuine victims deserved justice and recognition that the period often failed to provide effectively and sympathetically. Today, the London Monster offers historians a rich case study of crime, media influence, and public reaction in Georgian Britain. Its mystery remains partly unsolved, a knot of fact, myth, and the complicated social fabric of 18th-century London. The unanswered questions still prompt fresh research, creative retellings, and debates over where history ends and legend begins. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed this short dive into the mystery of the London Monster.